Hello and welcome. My name is Faye, and today you are here for your Monday movement and meditation class. If you're new here, go ahead and drop a comment down below letting me know. Tell me where you're tuning in from. And the way this practice works is we'll spend about 20-ish minutes doing some gentle movement, gentle stretching. We'll do some stuff on our seat and some stuff on our hands and knees, and then we'll move into a seated breathing technique guided meditation. For the breathing technique guided meditation, today we'll be using 4-7-8 breathing. So the way that works is you'll inhale for a count of 4, you'll pause for a count of 7, and then exhale for a count of 8. However, I always encourage you to listen to your body. So if 4-7-8 doesn't work for you, you could do 3-6-7 instead, or you could increase the count or decrease it anymore. And of course, if none of that works for you, you can focus on your deep breathing while we do that. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to use my blanket, as always, to sit up on, just to have a little more length and lift in my spine. You could also sit up on a block, a pillow, whatever feels good for you. And then take one leg loosely crossed in front of the other. Allow yourself to fidget or wiggle so you can just become 2% more comfortable wherever you choose to be. Let's take a community breath together. Go ahead and empty all the air from your lungs. And we'll take a nice slow deep breath in through your nose. Fill all the way up. And then open your mouth. Exhale, let it go. Let's do that one more time together. Nice, slow, deep breath in. Fill all the way up. Make it the best one yet. And then open your mouth. Exhale, sigh it out. Allow your shoulders to soften down away from your ears. Allow your eyes to close or soften down away from the screen. Continue to breathe, and if it feels comfortable for you, perhaps you seal your lips and breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Relax and soften your face, your jaw, your upper back. Gently begin to scan your body from head to toe. Notice how you feel physically. Are there any parts of your body that feel a little tense, tight, stiff? Or perhaps you're pretty relaxed, supple, fluid. There's no wrong answer here. You're just taking a moment to check in. And if or when you come across something that feels a little tense, that feels a little tight, see if you can actively invite in some softness, some ease. Gently begin to bring your attention to how you chose to sit today. Notice where the ground touches your body. Notice if you're balanced between both sides, or perhaps you're leaning over to one side more. You may even notice, are you leaning forward in your seat, or perhaps you're leaning backwards? See if you can find that spot where your shoulders stack right over your hips and your ears stack over your shoulders. Your chin is parallel to the ground. Your face is soft and relaxed. Take a nice slow deep breath in. And let it go. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice, a reason you showed up today, or perhaps it's a quality you'd like to embody: peace, calm, resilience, equanimity. Whatever it is, breathe in your intention. Allow it to guide the choices you make on your mat today. Let's take one more slow, deep breath together, in through your nose. And exhale, let it go. Gently begin to flutter your eyes open. Bring yourself back into your physical space. And on your next inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Look up. Exhale, bring your hands to touch at the center of your chest and draw them down. Exhale, let it go. Let's do that one more time together. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Look up. And then exhale, bring your fingertips to touch. And exhale, draw it down through the center of your chest. Excellent. Inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. And this time, exhale, lower your right hand down to the ground. Reach your left hand up and over as you bend to the right. Keep your right hand rooted on the ground and take your top hand. Take a breath in. And then exhale, pull your elbow back behind you like you're pulling a rope. Inhale, reach long to the right. Exhale, bend your elbow, pull that rope back behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. One more time. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, pull it back behind you. Excellent. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky this time. Exhale, lower your left hand down to the mat. Right hand reaches up and over, side bend to your left. Take a nice slow, deep breath in. And exhale, with your right hand, pull your elbow back and squeeze your shoulder blades together. 2 more times. Inhale, reach your arm over to the side. And then exhale, pull it back, pull your cable, squeeze your shoulder blades. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, pull it back. Inhale, reach. And exhale, pull it back. You got a bonus one on this side. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. And exhale, just fold forward over your legs. Your back can round here. Gently nod your head from left to right or up and down. Just relax your jaw. Relax the back of your neck here. On your next breath in, very slowly, start to push yourself upright. Take note of which leg is in front. And extend your legs out long. Give them just a little shake, a little wiggle. You might bring your toes out to the side and big toes together. Work on internal and external rotation here. Or you can just jiggle and shake your legs. It doesn't really matter. So remember which leg was in front. Bring the opposite leg closest to your body and switch which leg was in front. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky, and then exhale, twist to your right. Your right hand comes close to your body, your left hand on your knee. Stay in your twist. Inhale, push into your right hand like a kickstand, and then exhale, roll your right shoulder onto your back as you start to gaze back over your right shoulder. Good. Take one more breath in. And then exhale, stay in your twist and start to bring your gaze over to your left shoulder here. Take a breath in. And then exhale, melt your left ear to your left shoulder to feel a little stretch in your neck. Good. Inhale, sweep your right hand up to the sky. Reach over, side bend. And then exhale. Bring your right hand to your left shoulder and your left hand to your right. Your elbows can be crossed over one on top of the other, or if it feels better for your shoulders, your elbows could be crossed over. I think I misspoke. Or you can create like a box shape with your elbows and reach for opposite elbows. Inhale, lift up through your chest, create an arch through your back, look up. And then exhale, round through your back, tuck your chin to your chest. One more time. Inhale, float your arms up to the sky, look up, arch through your back. And then exhale, round through your back, tuck your chin to your chest. Create space between your shoulder blades as you draw your elbows closer to your body. Excellent. Inhale, release your hands to the sky. And exhale, twist to your left. Your left hand comes behind you, close to your body like a kickstand. Your right hand on your left knee. Stay in your twist. Inhale, push into your left hand. Find some length through your spine, like a kickstand. And then exhale, twist to look back over your left shoulder. Might feel nice to roll your left shoulder onto your upper back. Stay here for one breath in. And then exhale, bring your gaze over to your right. Take another slow, steady breath in. And then exhale, relax your right ear to your right shoulder to feel that stretch in your neck. That feels good. Take a nice, slow and steady breath in. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, sweep your left hand up to the sky and side bend over to your right. Keep your hips glued down to the mat. Good. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Take your left hand to your right shoulder and your right hand to your opposite shoulder this time. Again, elbows can come close together, or if it feels better, you can reach for opposite elbows here and create a box-like shape with your elbows and arms. Inhale, lift up wherever you are. Arch through your back, and then exhale, round through your back. Scoop your navel in and up. Inhale, lift up, arch through your back. And then exhale, round through your back. Tuck your chin to your chest, draw your elbows in close. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, bend your elbows, your palms face forward. Cactus your arms, open up through your chest. Take a breath in. And then exhale, bring your elbows to kiss. They may not touch, that's perfectly fine. Inhale, open. And exhale, bring your elbows together. Inhale to open, expand through your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades back. And then exhale, press your elbows together. Excellent. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. If it feels nice, you can move your body from side to side. And when you feel ready, go ahead and make your way onto your hands and knees, however it makes sense to you. So for this shape, your knees are right underneath your hips. And then walk your hands about one handprint forward. Inhale, you're going to draw your belly forward and then up towards the sky to create this arch through your back. This is your cow. And then exhale, press into your hands around through your back. Think cat as you start to send your hips back towards your heels. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Create that arch in your back. And then exhale, round through your back as you start to send your hips back towards your heels. Think child's pose. Inhale, 2 more times. Draw forward. Exhale, press into your hands around through your back, that cat-like shape. And send your hips towards your heels. 1 more time. Inhale, pull your heart forward, arch through your back. And then exhale, press into your hands. Scoop your navel in and up, and then press into your hands. Send your hips back to your heels. Excellent. Inhale. Return your knees underneath your hips if they moved. And return your wrists right underneath your shoulders. Inhale, extend your right leg long behind you. Toes are on the mat. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, rock back. Press your heel into press the big ball mound of your right foot into the mat. Your heel does not have to touch. This should feel the stretch in the back of your leg. Inhale, shift the weight forward back into your hands, and exhale, lift up your right leg and cross it over your left. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, look back over your left shoulder towards your foot. Inhale, look center. And then exhale, bend to look back over your shoulder. Excellent. Soften your right foot so that the shoelace side comes down to the ground, and soften your knees together so the backs of your knees touch, and slowly start to send your hips towards your heels. You can walk your arms forward and press yourself back. You'll get to a point where you feel stuck and you can't move. Stay in that shape and continue to stretch. Stay here for one more slow and steady breath in, and exhale, let it go. Inhale, shift forward back onto your hands and knees, and exhale, uncross your legs. Inhale, extend your left leg long behind you, toes are on the ground, your gaze is at the top of your mat or off the tip of your nose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, press back, press your heel towards the ground. Inhale, shift forward onto your hands, and then exhale, press back. Inhale, shift that weight forward into your hands this time. Exhale, lift your left leg off of the ground and cross it over to the right. Take a breath in, and then exhale, bend to look back over your right shoulder towards your foot. If you can't see it, that's okay. You're just working on the side bend. Inhale, look center, and then exhale, look back over your right shoulder. It may feel nice to press your hips slightly to the left. Inhale, look center, and then exhale, soften the back of your left foot onto the mat and start to bring your knees to touch behind each other as you start to send your hips back towards your heels. Press into your hands. Feel the stretch in your outer hips. Take a nice slow and steady breath in. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, shift forward onto your hands, and exhale, uncross your legs. Excellent. Inhale, tuck your toes, stretch through the bottoms of your feet. Drop your belly, look forward for your cow. And then exhale, release your feet flat to the mat and press into your hands around through your back. Tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, back to a neutral spine. Exhale, bring your big toes to kiss behind you. Send your hips back towards your heels. You could always place a blanket on top of your heels for a little more elevation here. And you can relax your forehead in between your arms onto the mat. If the ground feels far, you're always welcome to take a block or pillow underneath your forehead here for a little bit more support. You can have a soft bend in your elbows, or they can walk out long towards the front of your space. You could even come up onto your fingertips for a little bit more shoulder stretch. Or if none of that feels good, you could always bring your hands back behind you, palms face up. And maybe it would feel nicer with your knees slightly together for your child's pose. Focus on your breath. Focus on three-dimensional breathing. So notice as you breathe in, your rib cage fills up front to back and side to side. And as you breathe out, air releases front to back and side to side. Take one more breath here in your child's pose. Exhale, let it go. Return your hands back in front of you if you move them. And shift forward back onto your hands and knees and make your way back onto your bottom. Extend your legs long in front of you. Give them a little shake, a little wiggle. Bend your knees. Draw your belly right onto your thighs. And hold on to your ankles as you start to straighten your legs out, and try to keep that connection between your belly and your legs for as far as you can go. Notice if you can maintain a nice flat back as you do this, or perhaps you round it a little bit. That's perfectly fine. You can just continue to walk your heels out and draw your heart closer down to your legs. You can keep as much bend in your knees here as you'd like. You can even place a bolster underneath the bottoms of your legs underneath your knees for more support if you'd like. You can always hold on to your big toes with your peace fingers as you continue to do this and draw your heart closer towards your thighs. Wherever you are, notice if you have a big rounding through your back, if your back is rounded. Bend your knees a little bit more and continue to keep that nice long flat spine. You will have a natural curve in your back just because that's the human body. Take one more slow and steady breath in. And exhale. See if you can bring your heart a little bit closer down. Maybe you start to straighten your legs a little bit more. Excellent. Inhale, release your hands and slowly start to walk yourself back up. Bring your hands back behind you, fingertips face towards your body. Plant your feet as wide as your yoga mat, wider than your hips. Heels out, toes, or heels in, toes out. Inhale, push into your hands, squeeze through your shoulder blades, puff up through your chest. And then exhale, lower your knees over to the right. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. And exhale, lower your knees to the left. 2 more times each side. Inhale, bring your knees back up. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. And exhale to the left. Inhale back to center. And then exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. And exhale to the left. Excellent. Inhale very slowly. Start to press yourself up. Notice you create somewhat of a 90-90 shape with your leg and your thigh on both legs. Inhale, lift up through your chest. Turn to frame either your front shin of your left foot or the left thigh, whichever one you'd like to do. And slowly start to fold forward, either, again, over your front shin, or if you'd like to add more twist, you could press your hands down towards the ground as you lean over your left thigh. Wherever you are, flex your feet, keep them active. Calm and soften your face. Relax your jaw. Continue to stay here with your breath. Inhale very slowly, upright, and then exhale. Bring your knees back to center. Extend them out long, give your legs a little shake, a little wiggle. Bend your knees, plant your feet, and lower your knees over to the opposite side this time. Inhale, lift up, and then exhale, slowly start to fold forward over your other leg. And again, you can be leaned over the right shin, or walk your hands back towards your right thigh and create a little bit more of a twist. Keep your feet flexed. Take one more slow and steady breath in. And exhale, let it go. Inhale very slowly, start to push yourself upright. Extend your legs out long, give them a little shake, a little wiggle. And if you have your blanket nearby, you may want to sit up on it. Find a comfortable seated shape of your choice. Your legs could be loosely crossed one in front of the other, or if it feels nice, you can have your soles of your feet together and your knees either supported or just hanging out on the ground. If you have blocks, knee blocks underneath the knees is a great option. Wherever you are, allow yourself to fidget, wiggle, get comfortable in your seat. Feel your sit bones really anchor down into the ground beneath you. And then feel the crown of your head lift up as you sit up nice and tall with dignity. Inhale, shrug your shoulders to your ears. And then exhale, relax your shoulders down and away. Let's take one community breath together. In through your nose, fill all the way up. And then open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Allow your eyes to soften down or fully close, and continue to take these nice, slow, deep breaths here. We'll next move into the 4-7-8 breathing practice. A great breathing technique to help calm your nervous system, reduce stress, anxiety. The way it works is you'll breathe in for a count of 4, and then you'll hold your breath for a count of 7, and then you'll exhale very slowly for a count of 8. I'll count you through a few rounds, and then I'll leave you some time and space to practice on your own. If 4-7-8 doesn't work for you, you can always reduce the count or increase the count, or continue to take your slow and deep breaths. Go ahead and empty all the air from your lungs. And let's inhale for 2, 3, 4. Pause. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Pause. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. And pause. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Find a few more rounds at your own pace, at your own breath. And again, you're always welcome to change that count to one that feels better in your body if this did not work for you. Stay here for a few more rounds with your own breath. Finish up your last cycle of 4-7-8 breathing. And allow your breath to return back to a pace, cadence that feels comfortable, natural, effortless for you. Gently begin to scan your body from head to toe. Notice how you feel. And try doing this as best as you can without any judgments or narrative. Simply note how you're feeling. Is it the same from when we started, or is it different? Is it better? Is it worse? Again, there's no wrong answer here. This is your practice, your opportunity to check in with how you are feeling. Start to become aware of how you feel energetically in your body. Do you have more energy, less energy? Is your mind more focused? Perhaps it's a little more scattered. There's no wrong answer here. You're just checking in. Relax and soften your face, your jaw, your shoulders, your back body. Allow everything to feel supported by the ground beneath you. Intentionally let go of any holding or gripping. Stay here for a few more rounds of breath. If you set an intention at the beginning of class today, take a moment to recall it now. Is this an intention that you'd like to carry out through the rest of your day, your week? Perhaps you'd like to change it to something else. This is your opportunity to do so right now. Whatever intention that resonates with you, presence, peace, kindness, love. Breathe it in and breathe it out. If it calls to you, join me with both hands at heart center, palms together. Take a slight bow of your chin to your chest. Acknowledge all the effort, the work that you put into your practice today, knowing that it was enough and that you are always enough. The love light in me bows to the love light in you. Namaste. So much for joining me today for your 30-minute Monday movement and meditation. Please leave me a comment down below letting me know how this practice felt for you in your body today or how you're feeling right now. It means a lot to me to hear feedback and hear how you're feeling. And of course, if you have any questions, comments, or other feedback for me, you can leave it down in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to like this video, subscribe so you don't miss videos in the future. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you soon. Bye.